and I are out tonight. We're just going to try and howl up a few dogs, and we've brought I got the MPR 308 with the TS60 on top, and Ben's got the SP15, and also we're trying out the new, this is the HyperPod 3 from Eagle Eye Hunting Gear, Smart Rest, and it's actually got a trigger handle to be able to just adjust your height like that, so it's a lot quicker than the HyperPod 2 with having to undo the lat locks. So Ben's just using it, jamming it in his hip like that for support.
Not too bad. That's fairly steady overall. As steady as your legs hold you anyway.
Yeah. So we've just had a few howls, and there's a dam just over this way here, and my brother saw 6 dogs yesterday morning, or just over this way, a couple of k's. So I thought we'll just come down here into this gully. This is where I shot that big dog a few months ago. So we'll see if we can get anything to come up. Okay, so this is recording with the tube TS60 from InfiRay. This scope it just blows me away how good and how clear this scope is, because it has a 1280 core sensor in it, and everything just pops. There was a rabbit over there before, but I can't see him anymore. If you go to the left of that tree, up on the horizon, there's on that hill, there's a few cattle up the top there near the lane.
Better. Focused it a bit.
Cattle moving up the top there. They're walking from right to left, right to where that track goes up the hill there.
Yeah.
We didn't have any success there howling, so we just got back in the ute. We're going to drive up a bit further and try again up here a bit further. So, see how we go. So we've got the Ace Beam L19 2 torch. Just looking around, trying to pick up a bit of eye shine. I really enjoy having this green light. It's not quite so dazzling, and it just seems to punch. You can see a lot clearer, a lot further, and it still picks up eye as well. Okay, we've shifted to a different location now, and we're just having a bit of a howl and look around. There's cattle. There's a couple of roos up there behind them. But so far, nothing in the way of a dog. Haven't heard any response from either. The cattle are responding. Just looking down towards the river. There's a gully or lagoons down here. With that tree line back up there is the Dawson River. My brother saw one down here just the other morning, I think. And at least another 5 on the road back behind us, but they disappeared and went this direction. He's a dead kitty now. Righto, here we go. Tomcat. and he's a bit ripped to bits because I got him with the MPR 308. He was sitting on a log just over here at probably not even 20 metres when I shot him. So anyway, did a good job, fixed him up, he didn't run far. So anyway, didn't find any dogs yet tonight, but definitely a cat. Can't go past one of them and watch him go. Righto, cat number 2 for the night. Okay, so I just got this second cat, and this Ace Beam L19 torch has been terrific. I just picked up the eye shine, and I probably wouldn't have even seen him much in the thermal, especially driving along in the back of the ute. It's all shaking around. It's the FH35R from InfiRay. It's when you're driving around, it's sort of hard to see things properly. So I find it's a lot easier just to use the torch and get eye shine. But anyway, his eyes showed up, and good old MPR 308 with the TS60 did the job. I won't show you the other side because there's not much of his other side left. It's done a terrific job. Anyway, we'll get him on the rack and keep going. Well, I just come down here, shot those 2 cats, just probably literally only 500 metres that way, and just driving down the road here, heading through the property, and I had the Ace Beam L19 torch out, shining it around, and picked up a set of eyes out in the paddock. I thought it looked different in a cat, and had a look through the thermal scope, and sure enough, he's a dog out in the paddock. So got the tripod set up. He's out probably a fair way from the ute, I'd say. The ute's over there. What'd it be, that 200 metres?
Something like that. So yeah, so dropped out here at 200 metres with the MPR. I think I missed the first shot, but we'll have a look at the footage now. Woo!
Get him?
Don't know what I was
He
recording.
stopped behind that clump of grass. Well, I definitely like having a pump action. I think I might have got him. Just as well I got her on that second shot on the move, so we'll go over and see if we can find her. Yep, here she is. Yep, bitch. Look at that, perfect shot. Right through the middle of the chest on the move. Yep, she's blown a hole the other side, so I won't show you that. Probably not a real old bitch. She hasn't had her litter of pups yet, but a good result. It's worth the effort tonight. Anyway, I'll get her back to the ute and go on a bit further and see what else we can find. But we may not find any more tonight. We might get up early in the morning and come back down this way. We never know, we could find some more hanging around the area. If we drag her out and leave her scent here, we might have a bit of luck in the morning. So see you. Just heading home and managed to get 2 cats and a dog for the night, so an excellent result.
Hopefully you don't lose the cats.
Yeah, I got the cats hanging on the back. At least on you see the dog on the front, his legs are hanging up there. I've got him tied up on the bull bar. So the cats are tied up on the back bumper bar, so hopefully they don't fall off on the trip home. Well, after trapping last week, we got 7 dogs, but there's still a dog in the area here. There's some tracks here. I think those other smaller tracks there are hare tracks, but these are dogs. Since must have been from last night or this morning sometime. Just over top of our wheel marks from yesterday. Peggy. The jokes. Righto, we're out here this morning, back to where I shot that dog last night, and just out here with Mark and Ben. We're going to go and set some traps here, or set a trap here where I shot this other one in case the others are poking around and smell the blood on the ground. So, be good to get one in the ground now. This is the spot. A bit of blood down here, so I reckon we might put a trap in, maybe, I don't know, probably maybe here somewhere on the downwind side of it. They should just come and smell all this area. It's a bit of a clear spot right here. So get the trap in and see what Mark can pull up.
Well, the other day I was on the motorbike and that one was still on the road when I got pretty close, but as it saw me coming it sort of ran off the road through the scrub, but then it stopped and watched me go past.
That was this one?
No, that was a pack just up there, you know, all the other cattle. It's just the other side where that mob went across.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was that fence line there, the trees, that's where they're running up.
Yeah, righto.
Right, so.
That's why I was saying, if you go into the edge of the silk and drive up to that corner and howl out.
Oh yeah?
That way.
On this side of the silk?
The other side of the silk.
Oh yeah.
Worst thing of this thing is it sprays dirt everywhere. Oh well.
You know,
what's your thing? What thing do you have to?
Just a bit of triangle shaped flat iron.
We're digging a hole here.
It'd be bending. So you're gonna have to dig a hole, like a deep hole underneath the trap.
Just like the shape right to start with.
I shouldn't need to tell you how to set a trap.
He's been trapping longer than you, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
Well, not as much as Josh.
Mark was the one that taught me. Just like I got Mark into bow hunting, he got me into trapping. And
now look at this. This is how the tables have turned.
That'll do. I find with these traps, you got to sort of dig a section out in there for that section in here, because that's right underneath the jaw. Just dig it, it'll like a channel there. It doesn't need to be too wide, otherwise it rocks.
Get a real rock up.
Make sure you get it in the D shape. I nearly put one in once that didn't have the.
I did that before. Hit one in and realised I didn't have it in. One would be enough here probably, or I'd do two.
I'll do two.
No one can get away then.
I don't want you losing my traps.
How do you get them out? Just with a pinch bar?
No, in the box there's a couple of tools.
Got a special tool. Well, I use a pinch bar, or a pinch bar thing for getting it out a little bit, and then I've got another one with the two tabs, and I put that old steel picket puller. So drilled a hole in that so it slips over my big Rio bar, and you just use that. It's like a big lever, then pulls it out.
So you use a steel picket puller then, or no?
No, it's just like a big piece of Rio bar with a hook on the bottom of it, and like a hook, and then I drop the tab over that, and just works as a big lever then. So
how do you do this?
Put a bit of dirt and cover all your spring up with dirt and everything first. Just fill up the hole so it's not. Haven't got such a big hole in the bottom.
It's looking deep.
Just put it in loosely and just push the trap into the loose dirt and wriggle it around.
That's probably good depth, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty good there.
It's almost on the deep side, really. Or do you set this properly before you put the paper on?
Oh, yeah. I'll show you.
You show me how you do that.
Put that in there.
Oh, I actually fit it in the hole to put the paper on.
And then I'll just get the paper. Just let it draw up.
Oh, you're in the whole trap.
Yeah. And that way it just closes up on his
right.
foot as a paper
It
there.
doesn't create a sleeve and make it easy to pull his foot out?
No. Well, I've never had one pull a foot out yet.
Yeah, right,
Doesn't seem to, because all the ones we caught
That's
the
been
last
pretty good.
time, they all were full paw couch and they didn't have any paper wrapped around their foot or anything.
Hmm.
You're going to have to get more dirt from somewhere
Why don't you sieve it under the trap?
because then you get it all around the trap too.
I suppose you can do it that way. Never done that before.
I've always done that, and then you can just put it in where you want it.
That's smart.
I don't know about that. Saucepan's got hollow in there. Got a brush and it doesn't seep where you want it to.
If you use too many, too many
Never had a
times.
problem with that. Sometimes you...
I think it's just softer than what I was used to.
The one good thing I find with the paper is, see, a little bit sticks up like that. You can just get your finger and push it down and it stays down.
Yeah.
Whereas those
Organza.
Organza stuff would just fluff up and all that stupid stuff. Horrible to use. Huh. Never thought of doing that either.
You keep all your dirt and layers?
Yeah, well, I try to sometimes, but sometimes it's not really
Yeah, sometimes.
feasible. But see here, it's going to be hard to camouflage it a bit because of the... I'll just put a bit of grass over the top and light grass and... So... Now that looks good, Mark. A bit of blood there and over there. Just got the trap in here. So it's out in the open. Trouble is if there's dogs, well, because we dragged the dead one across the cattle pad, there's a cattle pad that runs along through here. So if they should smell the scent of the dog dragged through there anyway. They might come down this way. Okay, I just set another trap here. Just down, the other one is just over here. First one. Thought we might set another one, a second trap here. If there's a few dogs in the area coming around, we might pull one up here and I might make them mill around the area a bit more. So that's the idea anyway. Sometimes it'd be pretty hard to camouflage your trap sets when you disturb the ground. It all changes colour. Try and flick a bit of the lighter coloured stuff on top and get it to look the same, but you want them to make it a nice place for them to put their foot.
Oh, I don't like that at all. It just stands out.
Oh, that's not too bad. They might come and critique it for you and tell you what you could have done better.
I think that'll be alright. Stands out, but anyway. Make it perfect.
Doesn't look too bad.
You want a sip?
No.
Just down here near the edge of the lagoon where I shot those cats last night. They probably would have been down there eating probably ducklings. I didn't cut the guts open, but look at this, all the beautiful water lilies in this lagoon, and even a swan out there in amongst them. Heaps of birds and plovers, and it's really pretty. Beautiful little area. Okay, we've just got Mark's seen a couple of pigs over here in this bit of a water hole. He's going to go up with his bow and try and see if he can get one. There's cattle here on the fence and they're going down as well. one in the water there, Mark. One line in the wallow. Don't move him up, please. Okay, there's the pig. He's lying in the wallow there. Mark's just sneaking up with his bow. Yeah, my gun is safe at the moment. My magazine is out of it, so there's no possible way I can shoot him. He's shot it. Yeah, I think he got him. Yeah. He's dying. I'm stuck in the mud. Good work, Mark. Okay, I've just got the drone up, looking out over this sorghum here, and I found a mob of pigs out in the middle of it. Well, you probably can't see it on the screen, but they're all out in the middle out that way, heading back towards the river. Shot's not dragging them out. You need a fishing rod.
How deep's it?
Yeah, I'll hang on to your one arm.
One arm drop, throw my foot onto that. I don't know where'd the arrow go, under the mud probably. Oh no, there it is.
Yeah.
I'll snap it. You pull him that direction. Oh, oh no, it didn't snap. Oh. Yeah. I'll be right. Do the thing. Oh, that's the better side.
So just riding around here on the bike, we got the quad rest too on the front here, and this Eagle Eye Hunting Gear just sent me this other stabilizer here because it used to get a fair bit of rock gun like this, you would have seen in some of my videos. So I put this other peg here, and that just makes it a lot better, a lot more stable. So all I got to do is just pull that, flick that, and it comes up and it's ready to go. So thanks Eagle Eye Hunting Gear for sending that out. Put that back over there, and it's really good. So anyway, the poke around here, it's all those pigs out in that silk out there, but with the drone, but I think we'll be flat out finding them out in the open, I think. But Mark doesn't really want to shoot them with the rifles anyway, because he wants to hunt them with his bow here on this property. So anyway, we'll just poke around, and we may come across the dog, or just check out the area a bit anyway. I've moved the gun rack thing onto the front of my vest there, and I've got my MPR in the front. It works pretty good sitting in there. There's dog tracks down along here. Another dog just over there. Oh, a fair way back that way. See, there's a smaller one there. No, that could be fox actually. I think it could be cat. This is only pretty young, but there shouldn't be pups yet. But that's pretty fresh. It's going back the other way. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.